The sapphire gem in the center blended well with the color of Cinder's eyes as well as her brightly colored bird scales. The black dragon seemed to notice his eyes on her and blushed slightly. Come on, stud, let's go. She spread her great wings to leap gracefully into the air. Spyro smiled and followed after her. The two dragons flew towards the upper levels of the city, where a crowd of creatures had massed. Men were moles, cheetahs, dragons from all the outlying cities, even the Atlawa had made an appearance. The stairs in the upper level city were packed to capacity, and a roar went up from the crowd, as Spyro and Cinder soared over their heads. The dragons headed towards the newly rebuilt Temple of the Guardians. The temple was no longer a cluster of pavilions and chambers in one, but a combination of the first tower design along with the Tower of Enlightenment in Citrona. It had taken the dragons almost 10 years to rebuild the entire city. It was on this day that they also celebrated the end of the war against the Dark Master. Standing at the base of the temple tower stood the other guardians. Flaming alongside Ember, Jan's best slight tremor, and sat with the furnace shying away from the crowd slightly. Friends all nodded to one another as Spyro and Cinder sat down on the platform. Are you ready to do this? Tremor with a smile as the guardian stepped forward and stand proudly at the edge of the platform. As ready as I'll ever be, Spyro nodded, and turned to address the audience. Thank you all for coming. His voice battled across the city like a great thundering horn. As you know, it has taken us all a long time to recover from the long war with the Dark Master. But that was many years ago. We've all been able to work together and thrive in this new age of peace. But we cannot forget those we fought with to get to this point in history. Those who sacrificed everything they had. Those who had lost their lives for the greater good of the world. Pang of sadness struck the hearts of everyone as they remembered the losses of their previous guardians and their brothers in arms. Spyro turned slightly and gestured a wing towards the tower behind him. This new temple is a symbol of what we fought for and who fought alongside us in the past. It's a symbol for future generations who look up and see what their ancestors would have left for them. A world where our offspring can run free without worries. A world where we can all live happily with one another and achieve any dream we set our mind to. The crowd began to cheer again. This temple is a memorial to those who have fought for us, and they will not be forgotten. The crowd quieted down and bowed their heads for a moment of silence. As Cinder stared at the crowd below, she caught sight of something out of the corner of her eye. She turned to see a pair of dragons sitting on top of a pavilion nearby. The male was black with gray chest scales. His left eye was royal blue and his right eye was a crimson red. Scars marked his body, but he still made for an attractive-looking man in his prime. The female beside him was a white dragoness with gray spots purpling along her slender body. Her eyes were as blue as the sky, and her horns and talons were as dark as onyx. She wore a golden ring around her left horn and tail, as well as a golden breastplate over dark scales. The signs on them reminded Cinder of those Ignatius had as the chronicler. Both dragons smiled politely and Cinder smiled back. The male seemed oddly familiar to her, yet she had never seen him before in her life. Their eyes locked for a long, tense moment before the male broke his attention. He turned his head and arched his back towards his spine. It was then Cinder saw the pair of dragon hatchlings, no more than a few months old, yawn and curl themselves around each other in the crook of their father's back. The female smiled and looked the male on the cheek before they shared a short kiss. Cinder smiled and recalled the warm and tender moment she and Spyro had shared so many of. The couple turned and looked at Cinder one last time before spreading the great wings gliding up towards the lower levels of the city and disappearing from view. Good luck, Cinder whispered with a gentle, mostly smile. Whoever you are. The sound of footsteps grabbed Cinder's attention, and she turned to see an aged Bagnitis and Tyrannica coming up the steps before stopping and bowing respectfully to the guardians. Well done, all of you, the elder smiled. I know your teachers will be most proud of you. We know they are, Kenneth smiled, nuzzling his tremorous neck. The dragons all shared a mild chuckle. Spyro looked back down at the crowd. We thank you all for coming. So without any further delay, let the celebrations begin. Another uproar came from the city as fireworks shot into the air. The guardians moved out the way as several of the guests approached the temple for a closer look. Spyro found himself admiring the carvings engraved in the stone. All the way up the tower, he could see the story being told of how the guardians had fought the Dark Master, and how, when things looked almost bleak, the force of good had triumphed in the end by coming together for a righteous cause. Peace. You okay? Cinder asked, nudging him slightly. Yeah, I'm fine. Spyro nodded and wiped a tear from his eye. You're amazing, Spyro. Cinder whispered as she rested her head on his shoulder. You're nothing less than a living miracle and a big of hope to us all. Thanks, Cinder. The bird dragon sighed and licked her cheek. Just then the sound of shouts grabbed the guard's attention. Get away from me! Young lightning dragon shouted irritably. He was only 5 years old, but his flight skills were well developed for his age. Behind him, a pair of dragons is chased after him, giggling like the little ghosts that they were. Come on, Sappy, just one. The other dragon pleaded playfully. Yeah, it won't kill you. Just one. The other dragons nodded. No, never. And don't call me Sapple. You kids get back here, Sparks hollered. Behind him, a purple dragon and a young male fire dragon beat their wings hard to keep up with him. The little dragons hit the platform running. Sap ran around the maze of legs with the two girls chasing after him. Sparks looked over to his brother to get breath. Spyro, man, I'm getting too old for this. Spyro and Cinder laughed as the dragon ball slowed down across Spyro's snout. Okay, you kids, that's enough. John ordered planes of pop to his 2 daughters and Sap, who took her behind Zella's leg. The lightning guardian laughed and nosed him affectionately. A fire smiled and rubbed his son's side with his snout as well. So what are you little firecrackers doing? John asked, leaning his head down towards the twins. They were trying to give him a kiss, so she and George toddled up to their parents. Ken Snigger looked down at her offspring. Girls, what if I told you about running around trying to kiss boys? But we just want to give him one little one, Tundra protested, trying to put on a pale look for mother. Yeah, Sierra nodded. It was just a kiss on the cheek. Girls? Ken just raised her brow, tipped her head to the side. The young dragons hung their hand to feet. Don't kiss the boys unless they ask for it, the twins recited in unison. The guards laughed, but Sap didn't seem to take the joke too kindly. He glared at the twins who continued to eye him playfully and ducked behind his father's front legs before sticking his tongue out in defiance. Set up being discouraged by the gesture, the girls only giggled more playfully, their tails wagging silently back and forth. Trevor laughed as well and laid down towards his daughter's loaded voice, trying to keep Ken from hearing. You know, it's best to wait at Helen Thin strike when he's not expecting it, he murmured, and the twins' eyes grew wide with excitement. Trevor, stop encouraging them, Ken scolded, and caused her mate to laugh. The twins bounced back to towards themselves, who were busy wrestling with each other in front of the parents. In the silence of his chamber, Ignite smiled at the picture before him. Spyro, Cinder, and the guardians all standing to get around, smiling and laughing together with their children. Well done, young dragons, he nodded approvingly. Well done, all of you. He closed the book and moved to sit on the shelf as a white, gray-spotted dragoness and scarred male black dragon entered the chamber. How is everything, Ignitus? Corona asked, gently picking up one of her babes on Sergio's back. It's absolutely magnificent, my dear Corona, the pomegranate smiled. It certainly has been an age of heroes. Back at Warfing, the guards continued to laugh and shout at the guests as he ascended the long staircase to the temple. Trimmer glanced to the side and smirked at what he saw. Sans and Alphonse were engaging in conversation with Hunter and Chief Prowlers, while their son Seth sat quietly beside them. The little lightning dragon didn't even notice the two girls deftly creeped up on him until it was too late. Mwah! Sierra and Hunter pressed their lips on either side of Seth's cheeks, giving a loud, smacking kiss. Lightning Dragon's eyes widened and his face burned deep red, more from embarrassment than irritation, and he shrieked, Ew! Finn! That's it, ladies and gentlemen, the end of Age of Heroes. Tune in next time for more fanfics. Whichever one's gonna come up next, you'll just have to wait and see. Good day!